Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project, a DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare. Welcome to Sapienza, 47. Silvio Caruso's family home is right across the square. The bioengineer suffers from acute travel phobia, so the Ether Corporation has installed a state-of-the-art field laboratory somewhere below ground. Expect security levels to rise as you get closer to the virus. Good luck, 47.
This is gonna be another one of your stories, isn't it?
Yeah, no, just hear me out, okay? This is nothing like last time. The other night, I was out walking Fidel, and I see this convoy of black trucks with the Ether logo. No headlights or anything, coming up the coastal road towards Villa Caruso.
Yeah? Okay, Caruso works for Ether. He's got some kind of home laboratory. Like, I'm sure he needs chemicals and dry ice and shit.
Really? Dry ice?
That's all I remember from high school physics. What's your point?
How about the hazmat suit?
What are you talking about?
I hid in the bushes, and I caught a glimpse of a biosuit, like the ones you see in those Contagion movies. Made my skin itch.
Oh, you're for real this time. A biosuit? The hell are they making in there?
I'll bet you a beer. It's not beauty products.
Man, I gotta talk to my brother about this. He's a journalist. Hey, there might be a story here.
I'm glad you think so. Guess my stories aren't so bad after all, are they?
Yeah.
Dr. Lafayette speaking. Just so. I'm outside Villa Caruso now, enjoying a coffee in the sun. Lovely town. So, anything I should know about Dr. Caruso before our first session? I was briefed on his anxiety attacks, his genophobia. Very well. Don't you worry. Caruso is not the first troubled genius I have turned around. Just look at Jordan Cross. I'll have young Silvio calm and serene in no time. And you as well.
I love this place. Oh, what should I choose?
Whoa.
Huh. Possible situation we'll investigate. Is anyone there? You hear me?
What should we do later?
I don't know. Go to the beach?
You just want to go to Sanguine.
No, I don't. And besides, if I did, I don't need you to escort me.
Sorry.
Hi, Barbara.
Yeah, why
I'm
not?
still feeling
Isn't a
sick,
whole
so
lot
I'm
to
not
do here
gonna be
anyway.
able to come in today. Or you know, my doctor said I shouldn't come in until the 12th. Yeah. What? Oh, no, the water in the back. That's just. I'm running a bath. The body really
It's so
aches.
lovely
Yeah.
and quaint.
Yeah, read about it in some old movie magazine.
I don't know how we got it. Maybe.
He's always
you know,
thought
maybe you turn
it
a
looked
sandwich.
beautiful.
I bet a lot of
how
beautiful
about,
romantic films were shot
no.
here. It's so perfect.
Sorry.
Calm.
Okay.
I wonder who lives over there.
You shouldn't drop off
Movie
those files.
producer, maybe.
No,
Don't know.
I'm really contagious.
Read in the guide
I
that
should
it's
get off the phone. I don't wanna get
Silvio
on the phone. Okay,
somebody.
bye.
I can't remember what he is.
Oh, I must admit, all those suits make me a little uncomfortable. Looks like something from a spy film, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But who cares? This is lovely.
It is.
Wow. Caruso's brought in a lot of security. Serious types with heavy guns. Not exactly the trusting type, is he?
Yeah, guess torches and pitchforks are out of the question.
Heard they all work for that pharmaceutical company, Ether. Caruso must be important.
Yeah, important or not. Old lady Caruso must be rolling in her grave. You know, she had class, that one.
She was a cranky old bat that thought she owned the whole damn town. You're just being sentimental.
Look, I'll take cranky over creepy any day.
Yeah, well. You gotta...
Huh?
Are you kidding? Pick a page out of the history books. No, man, whatever they're doing over at Villa Caruso, it's got them scared shitless.
And that's when you look to the man upstairs. But look, Father Francesco, he doesn't look too worried about it, so how bad can it be?
Father Francesco survived that Marco Abbiati incident and never even did therapy. The rapture wouldn't shake that guy. Mark my words. When the eggheads start flocking to church, I say take shelter.
Okay, stop, all right?
So the coroner's office sends me down here to examine a body on ice. That's like a 2-hour drive. And when I get here, they tell me I don't have clearance, that the morgue's been closed down.
What? By ether? I mean, how can a private company close down a city morgue?
Well, money talks, I guess.
Well, that's not money talking. That's money on a soapbox with a megaphone, you know?
Ugh. Anyway, I'm taking the day off. I hear the coffee's pretty good around.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been 7 days since my last confession.
Speak, child.
Yesterday, I made a mistake. I made a mistake and a man lost his life. A good man. Someone I knew. It was just a tiny little slip up where I work, but even a small mistake can be catastrophic. They took him to the chapel morgue, and I want to pay my respects. Say how sorry I am. But he's dead, Father, and nothing I say will bring him back. If I go, am I merely being selfish?
My child, grief is for the living, not the dead. You do whatever you need to do, because his sorrow has ended, and yours has not.
Thank you, Father. Thank you. I will.
Good day to you.
Say what?
I'll be done in a second, okay?
I mean, it touches me so much.
When I laugh like that. I love you. For all time. There's a dark angel that looks over me today. A good day for business.
Step aside. I need to see the deceased.
I'm under orders not to let anybody in until Ether's people have signed off on the corpse mound. Could be contagious.
Nonsense. I am Ether's people. The corpse, as you so delicately put it, was my friend. Now I am going to say my goodbyes.
All right, fine, lady. If something happens, it's on you.
It's already on me.
Room secure.
Leave me, Bruno. You're dead, and you still look stressed out. Now I have you to feel guilty about. Please. Rebuild a weapon that will kill. And always will appreciate you laugh. DeSantis asked me if I'm still committed. Like we're on a crusade. We say this virus will end all war, but the truth is, we have no idea, and we don't care. We're just monkeys poking the unknown with a stick, and what of it? There is nothing as potent as an idea whose time has come. No, I don't have second thoughts. But still, being here, I wonder. Hey, if God is mad, give me a heads up, will you? Anyway, goodbye, Malcolm. I'm really sorry. We're done here. Back to the lab.
Whatever you say, ma'am.
Caruso, you know where it is. Big mansion up in Sapienza, richest family on the coast.
You should
Come on,
learn
Dante,
it.
just
Hey,
do
look,
this
I didn't
for
see
me.
you, okay?
Those
Damn
flowers
sun was
have
in
to
my
be delivered
eyes.
today, and Mr.
Get some
Caruso
shades,
is a loyal
Dumbo.
customer. If we lose
Christ,
his
one more
business,
inch and...
I
the boss
know,
will
I
fire me
know.
for sure.
I'm really
Come on.
sorry. Hey, are you all right, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine, okay?
Fine, forget
It's
it.
a close call,
I'll
but
manage somehow. Wouldn't want to be a bother.
I guess I could have
I
signaled
know
more
I gotta tell
clearly.
her about the accident. Just
To tell you the truth,
I'm working on my
this
story.
might cost me an arm and a leg, and
Yeah,
I'm more worried about
later.
it than me, if you know what I mean.
Well, you know, we could always blame an animal. You know, a bird or something, maybe. You know, it swooped right in and attacked you. I barely got out of your way. Force majeure kind of thing. You know, nobody's fault.
Bird, huh?
Yeah, well, look, we'll figure out something, buddy. You just wait here while my partner deals with our boss, okay? You can hitch a ride with the tow truck.
Ma'am, it's NEO. No, we're not lost. We're running late. No, it's the van. Me and Enrico, a bit of an accident. We, almost went over a cliff. That tree we ran hadn't been there, but, boy. Oh, no, not a drop. No, ma'am, I swear, not in about 5 years. So, no, what happened was there was this seagull, crazed, probably starving, I mean, maybe dying. You know how they only come near the coast to die. Really? It's the other way around? No, I'm pretty sure that... Look, anyway, this seagull, demon straight out of Hitchcock, it comes swooping down from out of nowhere and attacks this cyclist, like head on. And this poor guy, he swerved right by it. And I had a split second to react, and I get those judo lessons. I was 8, just paid up because my reflexes, they just took over. And bang, lightning fast. I yanked the wheel, I hit the brakes, and I saved this. I saved the guy's life. With only minor damage to the truck. Well, minor, medium damage, nothing a coat of paint today. Might need a should be okay. Look, the point is, the seagull, no, it lost from its out the bay.
to grab that. So, yeah, that's that. I'm afraid Rico and I are done for the day. No trouble. Oh, no. Come on, I'm not a hero. I did what any man in my situation would do. Maybe not any man, but... yeah. Oh.
Missed a spot right there.
Wait, where? Where? I gotta get back in the inner circle. I have to make a good impression here.
Now relax. I'm just fucking with you.
Well, it's not funny. I used to work inside, you know, like where it's clean. But after I accidentally turned that old antique record player on, I don't know. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. I have never seen Mr. Caruso so out of it.
Ah, so you got demoted, huh?
Well, I wouldn't call it that. Let's say I'm on indefinite probation, but I can work my way up again.
You must have done more than just turn on a record player to be put on indefinite probation.
No, I was just dusting, and my elbow must have... Anyway, suddenly the record player starts playing, and Mr. Caruso comes charging in and just reeks. It was really confusing. I mean, I know he loved his mother. Everybody loves their mother, but it was so embarrassing.
Look, you're a loyal servant. Mr. Caruso should be happy to have you on his staff.
No, screw this.
Ah, the renowned Dr. Lafayette. So, Ether sends a specialist to pick my brain. They must think I'm losing it again.
The mind is the greatest power in the universe, and the Ether Corporation is optimistic for yours, Silva.
Don't call me Silva. Mother called me that.
Did she now? A formidable woman, I'm told. Do you want to talk about her?
Why? She's dead.
Yet she casts a rather long shadow. Am I wrong?
What do you want me to say? I loved my mother, hated my mother. Same as everybody else.
Second place is just the first loser. That is what she said to you when you failed to win the Nobel Prize as the youngest chemist ever. Isn't it?
What of it?
Mr. Caruso, I charge $1,500 an hour. And you don't need a doctorate to see the root of your problems. When your brothers left, your mother's fear of abandonment made her lash out against the people closest to her. Isabella victimized you, smothered, bullied you, shamed you in front of girls, belittled your achievements, and made you feel like an utter failure, all to keep you, her last and only son, from ever leaving the nest. I will be staying in town. When you are ready to face the truth, give me a call. Gee.
Silvio. Oh, I didn't mean to startle you.
Yes, good afternoon, Miss DeSantis. You did not.
So strange to see you out of your lab clothes, I mean. It suits you, civilian. So, how was your morning? Not too grim, I hope. I know what this day must mean to you. The anniversary.
Yes, well, life goes on. Mother had a long and fruitful existence. Now, if you'll excuse me, I was about to practice my golf. I will see you at the lab.
Oh, my God. All the charm of a dead fern. Okay, let's see what you're up to, Silvio. What's this? DNA samples. Oh, Silvio. Oh, you've really gone off the deep end, haven't you? Nothing to indicate he's planning to take action against the Ether Board. Unless it's in the safe. Oh, think, Francesca. Where would he hide the key code? DeSantis. Of course I'm alone. Hard to say. His behavior is getting more and more erratic. In many ways, Caruso is still a child. A scared, angry little boy with the power of God at his fingertips. I am almost certain now that he killed his mother. Strangled her in a fit of rage. How long before he turns that rage towards us? If Dr. Lafayette pulls off a miracle, fine. Otherwise, I see little choice but to go the other way. Well, you wanted my recommendation. Excuse me, that is none of your concern. Roberto is a distraction, nothing more. I am well aware. It's quite to be expected. Caruso is not exactly used to female company, is he? Believe me, everything is under control. Now, if you'll pardon me, there's something I need to investigate. Nothing here. Nothing conclusive, anyway. DeSantis again. It's worse than we feared. He had a lock of my hair in a sealed evidence bag, and something tells me it's not for doing voodoo. I think Caruso's starting to see himself as some kind of dark avenger, and he will never forego control of his creation. God only knows what he's planning. If he has my DNA, chances are he's got samples on all of us. Me, you, the entire Ether Board, anyone who knows about the virus. No, trust me, it's really not that hard. Do you have any idea how many skin cells we shed during the course of a day? How many strands of hair? I agree. A preemptive strike is only sensible. Once we have a working prototype, I'll handle it. Quick and painless as we discussed. I know, but Caruso is leaving us no choice. Besides, we always knew we had to kill him eventually. Well, what do we have here? Oh no. He keeps tabs on my comings and goings. I had a feeling he'd be spying on us. Oh, this can't be good. DeSantis, I've given the matter some thought. Suicide is the obvious way to go. The reason? Overpowering guilt from smothering his beloved mother in a fit of rage. I'll leave a note. Use his signature. I studied graphology. I can manage. A plunge from the cliffs would be the simplest, but there are other ways to stage it. Especially if I'm the one to discover his body. I don't know. We are close, I might even be able to finish the formula without him, but I wouldn't bet my life. Caruso might be insane, but he is unmistakably brilliant. I need a few days, a week maybe. In the meantime, I will try and figure out if he is planning anything behind our backs. Yes, I understand.
Can you believe it's been almost a year since the incident?
Oh, yeah. What exactly did happen that night? I remember waking up and Caruso was in the hall screaming that his mother's ghost was back to haunt him. Then they hauled him off to a padded cell and he didn't return for weeks. I was new then. Thought I'd entered into a Edgar Allan Poe novel or something.
Wow. My sister-in-law works at the hospital, and apparently Caruso claims his mother's old gramophone just started playing by itself. It was playing her old favorite classical record, and then just as she turns it off, her old stair lift starts moving.
Ugh, spooky.
Yeah, well, these are his words, of course. None of it actually happened. I mean, he was overworked, suffering a mental breakdown, clearly. That's all.
Yeah, sure. I know, but then what happened?
Okay. So Caruso gets to the top of the stairs, and then right on cue, he hears his mother's old sick bell chiming from her bedroom. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh shit. And did he go in?
He did.
And?
He doesn't remember. But whatever it was, it scared him so bad, he passed out clean.
Wow. If we only could know, you know? I mean, you don't think that,
No, don't be silly. No such thing. Anyway, Mr. Caruso's all better now and pretends the whole thing never happened. Embarrassed, I guess, being a man of science and all.
Yeah, I can understand that. Right, sure. Still...
But stay out of that room, Manny. Nothing in there but dust and memories. And ooh.
This is impossible.
Just look for a combination code like Ms. DeSantis said. Caruso's absent-minded. Likes to write things down.
Yeah, but he wouldn't just leave it lying around for the cleaning staff to find. Could be jewelry and stuff inside.
Staff wouldn't even know about the safe. They never come up here. That being said, if I was the doc, keep the code downstairs in my office, bedroom.
On his phone?
Yeah, well, DeSantis says try, okay? So, just try.
Huh. I thought it was a good idea, too. All right. Where haven't we looked?
published posthumously. Draft 1. Notes on the Samael project. Ongoing. I can no longer claim objective detachment. I am deeply, profoundly immersed in the project. Sometimes, when I look at my creation through the microscope, I feel like I'm gazing into the proverbial abyss, and the abyss gazes back. Yet, my monster is nothing like Oppenheimer's. The atomic bomb was brutish and tyrannical. Mine is democratic. It will turn everything around. Ether thinks they can control it, but they can't. I won't let them. This is a weapon for the powerless. In this time, the bullies, with all their money and all their strength, will not be the ones to define the future. Yes, I like the sound of that.
It's a family heirloom. The late Mrs. Caruso was very attached to it. Used to listen to her old classical records during dinner.
Didn't figure Mr. Crusoe as the nostalgic type.
Oh my God, please. Have you not seen her old room upstairs? Total mausoleum. Actually, I have quite a story for you about that room and the gramophone. Just not here. Ask me later. I'll tell you over drinks.
Ooh, come.
Mother's favorite record? How is this possible? Just like that night. Wonder if... Huh. Nothing. Mind playing tricks, I suppose. Memoirs, Draft 1. A note on adversity. As a young child, I was timid, shy, and reserved. Drawn to books and matters of the mind. I frequently fell victim to bullies. However, instead of adapting to their world, their rules, I chose to embrace my weaknesses, to cultivate them and wield them as a weapon. My father, an accomplished writer and political essayist whom I sadly never got to know, once wrote, "Do not fear the strong, fear the weak, for they have something to prove." I have dedicated my life to proving his point. Not bad. Too pompous, maybe. Sleep on it.
Command, we got a situation.
I want your room now.
Oh!
Yeah, that's it. Forceful, laconic, manly. Francesca likes that. Still, there's a focus. Not the one who calls, the one who doesn't answer. Am I really gonna put myself out there for an older chick? No, I gotta think about this. Francesca. I know. I'm not the one who calls. I did say that, but, hey, the guy can change. So, did you get my message? Music to my ears. We'll meet up in your room, okay? I'll call you as soon as Caruso lets me off the hook. He's unusually patient today. No, please. Surprise me. Ciao, Bella.
I have a few minutes to spare, Roberto. Why don't we practice?
Sure, Mr. Crusoe. Yeah, let's see your move. Not bad. Definitely improving. And just remember, the backswing starts with the rotation, not with the hands. As the body rotates, the arms simply follow. And the hands maintain the same grip pressure throughout.
Grip pressure. Roberto, what do you think of Miss DeSantis, the woman who runs my lab?
She is a striking woman, to be sure, Mr. Crusoe. We've only talked briefly, of course.
I'm sure you haven't done much talking.
Mr. Crusoe, sir, I don't know what you've heard, but I can assure you...
It's fine. You're young. Young men have needs. I wouldn't want to get in the way of nature. I must get back. We can pick this up later. I believe I'm getting the hang of it.
What the?
All right, stay put. I got this.
Okay, I'm staying right here. Have you noticed how security is getting tighter and tighter? Especially around the lab entrance?
That's because Caruso's creating a monster.
Wait, really?
Oh, you schmuck. I don't know. Maybe he's getting close to a breakthrough or something. This is all just Ether being paranoid. Big corporations are like that.
Still, I mean, I don't much like working with armed guards breathing down my neck, you know?
Ah, they're cool. Just doing their job like the rest of us. Hey, try talking to a couple, you'll see.
All right. Guess I might.
You do know this is a 79, right? Vintage year, pretty goddamn expensive.
I do. Got it from Caruso's private stash.
Are you trying to get fired?
As a matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
Look, I'm on a 2-year contract. Ether will sue me blind if I leave, and if I mess up intentionally on the job, oh, trust me, this way's better.
You know, one day you guys are gonna have to tell me exactly what you're making down there.
If we succeed, you won't need to ask.
Wow, that bad, huh?
Worse. Because it actually sounds like a good idea, like the lesser evil. Man, I wish I'd been wiser when they approached me.
Caruso?
No, God, no. No, the man's a genius, but I have met water coolers with more charisma. No, I was recruited by DeSantis.
Oh, that explains it.
Tell me about it. Men, we're nitwits.
Here, here. Cheers to nitwits.
Yeah, to nitwits.
Sono stati assegnati altri calci di rigore. La squadra avversaria ha dato la palla a Rasmus Crabbe, nuovo acquisto della squadra avversaria. Dicono di lui che sia un cecchino, si prepara mirando alla porta a tirare uno dei suoi fenomenali calcioni. Tu cosa ne dici? Secondo te ce la fa?
Secondo me questo pelato non la mette dentro.
Dici?
Damn it! Oh, this sucks.
Memoirs. Draft 1. Notes on my condition ongoing. There is no denying it. Experience and unfortunate brain chemistry have conspired to render me helplessly insecure towards the fairer sex. Gynophobia is the medical term. The situation is, of course, less than ideal. I am, after all, a Caruso, and at some point I will need to procreate. Naturally, there is the option of artificial insemination. However, I have made it my mission to sire an heir the old-fashioned way. This fear is simply one more weakness to conquer. Yes.
Hey, I found an old box of VHS tapes in the observatory. I didn't know Caruso was so old school.
Oh, those. They're all old family clips from his childhood. You know, camcorder stuff. I don't know, he used to watch them all the time on his old projector.
Oh, well, my cousin does digital conversions in his basement. He'd probably give him a good price.
Yeah, it's not a good idea. Caruso put the tapes away after his mental breakdown. The doctors didn't think it was a good idea for him, you know, seeing his mother's ghost and all.
Oh, right. Well, if we could borrow the projector sometime, I have a bunch of old horror films on DVD. I've got The Haunting of Beldingford Manor.
Hey, nice. You are on, my friend.
put 47 spices in the pasta, and it still tastes like ashes in my mouth. I hang my head and cry when I think of spaghetti bolognese that you made for us both. That summer night in Napoli, with the alley cats serenading our love. Now I prowl the streets around your house like a beast in the night. You are all that I'm thinking of. I stand outside your window bleeding. Won't you hear me? Won't you see? Ritorna a me. I'm begging you, come back to me. Ritorna a me. I follow you, I'm watching you. Ritorna a me. Come back to me, or I will find 47 ways to make you mine. There were candles burning when we made love. I see you lighting candles.
What's this?
As your feet past those dirty hands on the table.
I don't remember leaving the projector on.
I watch red swine drink to his fill. Get rid of him, or I swear I will. Ritorna a me. I'm begging you, come back to me. Ritorna a me. I follow you, I'm watching you. Ritorna a me. I'm circling you, thinking of 47 ways to make you pay.
You're all dismissed. Please leave the observatory at once. I have very important work to do, and I cannot be disturbed. Leave now.
Look at you. Pathetic little turd. Wimp. Coward.
I put 47 spices in pasta. It still tastes like ashes in my mouth. I hang my head and cry when I think of spaghetti bolognese.
Believe me, Silvio.
That summer night
Get
in
stronger.
Napoli, with the alley cats
best is
serenading
yet to
our
come.
love. Now I prowl the streets around your house like a beast in the night. You are all that I'm thinking of.
I need to get this to
I stand outside your
It's the
window
shelf life for VHS. 15, 20 years.
Won't you hear
It's
me?
now or never.
Won't you see? Ritorna a me. I'm begging you, come back to me. Ritorna a me. I follow you, I'm watching you. Ritorna a me. Come back to me, or I will find.
Target down. Next up, Francesca DeSantis.
There were candles burning when we made love. I see you lighting candles now.
Caruso! Mr. Caruso! You can come...
Sure is amping up security around here. Bit of overkill, don't you think?
Nah, just protecting their investment. They've put a lot of dough into this project, whatever the hell it is. And competition is fierce. A lot of industrial espionage in the pharmaceutical industry lately. I read a lot.
Then why not place the lab somewhere more secure?
It's Caruso. He's a bit eccentric. Well, you met him. Apparently he's got travel phobia and doesn't like to leave his home. He's their golden boy. So Ether just went and installed a state-of-the-art field lab on his private property. Big dough, man.
Some people always get their way.
Now what's going on?
Rocco! Rocco! Bloody broken record. You need to get down here now. You'll be late for your first day of work.
Nice to see you.
Relax. It's all good. Just gotta put some pants on.
Oh, why aren't you wearing any pants? Never mind. Just get down here or we'll both be in trouble.
Oh, please. Like, you want to wait on that weirdo Caruso for the rest of your life? Come on, you gotta think big, sis. This, man, all this How you here doing? is just temporary.
Oh, blah, blah. You've always got excuses, Rocco. Just like Dad. But I don't want to lose this job, and you promised me you would do right this time. But please, do this for me.
Okay. Just don't get it. I'll be right there.
Oh, how I can love someone that useless. It's a mystery. Oh, no. I'm always dating men who are like my brother. Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Okay.
What was that sound? Oh, huh. Wow. Oh.
I'll buy lunch if you go check out. What?
Phil, it's not funny and... Really?
Huh.
Who's there?
Okay. Go see what. What?
Okay. Whatever.
Have a lovely day.
Lovely day.
Hey, how you doing?
What was it, an explosion or something?
Nah, nothing like that. One of the lab people forgot to seal a hatch or something, and there was a chemical reaction. Somebody got poisoned or irradiated or radiated or whatever the hell you call it.
He must feel like shit.
I doubt it. Guy's dead.
Yeah, I mean whoever caused it. Whatever it was.
Oh, absolutely. It's a she, actually. She's over at the church. Must be a Catholic.
And the dead guy?
Town morgue. We got Christoph there making sure no one gets in. Ether's sending someone to pick up the body. Last thing we want is the local press taking an interest.
Yeah, good call.
It's like it's coming from caves.
Yeah, Caruso. Assholes killing all the fish. Fish in, but still. Disgusting. That used to be something. Remember?
Oh, come on, it still is. A little.
Hello, sir.
You didn't tell me your cousin was back in town.
Ah, do I detect a certain attraction to the dashing private detective from Milan?
Oh, what of it? He's cute.
Actually, well, I really shouldn't tell you this, but he's here about a case. The client is Francesca De Santis. You know, the female doctor that's staying at Villa Caruso.
Really? Wonder what she wants with a snoop.
Well, you didn't hear it from me, okay? Where'd you see him anyway?
Couple of streets over, sleeping on a bench.
Yeah. Well, that's Sal for you. Always was a nighthawk.
Hey, sharp threads, buddy.
What?
All right, you got my attention. Yeah. Miss DeSantis, Sal Falcone. Sorry for the delay. I needed to tie up some few loose ends. Yeah, just got into town. Down at the pier? Sure. Straight away? All right, no time like the present. See you in a bit. Huh. Sexy voice.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, it's Sal. Well, what did I tell you, Curly? Once a cheat, always a cheat. Trust me, Curly, there's nothing I would like to do more than follow your wife around town. Again. But, you know, I'm on a case. Down in Sapienza. Didn't Marlena in reception tell you? Ah, Christ, you know, what do I pay her for? Anyway, I gotta split, Curly. I'm waiting for an address here. Look, I'll give you word when I get back. You know, we'll shoot some pool. Get you back on your feet. All right? Oh, Curly, you human punching bag.
Hey, you are a sharp-dressed dude.
Jeez.
Ah, charming. Yeah, I should have brought candles.
Right. Mr. Falcone, what I am about to ask you might be considered unethical.
Please, you know how I spend most of my nights? On top of a garbage can, shooting pictures through the window of a strip club. I mean, I'm one step above an ambulance chaser, so just, you know, shoot.
Very well. About a month ago, Silvio Caruso hired you for an acquisition job. I need to know what exactly it was you acquired, and I'm willing to pay you handsomely.
All right, I'll tell you. And it's not just for the money. It was a strange request. Never sat right with me. Felt wrong.
Tell me what happened.
Well, it's late at night. Caruso, he hands me a list. You know, like a list of names. Wants me to get DNA samples. You know, blood, hair, saliva, skin samples. And naturally, I ask what it's for, and he goes vague. Calls it a research study. Yeah, I know he's at least half lying, but I'm strapped for cash, so I take the job.
So, these names, who are they?
That's the strange bit. A school teacher, an environmental lawyer, a graphics designer. This one guy, he rescues sea turtles. You know, I ask him what gives, and I'll never forget his answer. He says, all bullies grow up, Mr. Falcone, and their crimes are forgotten. But sometimes the weak turn strong, and the tables are turned.
I was right. All those kids who did him wrong, he's getting back at all of them. Thank you, Mr. Falcone. You have done well. I must go now.
You gotta be kidding me.
2 targets down. Now destroy the virus. Entering the ether lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
Sorry, sir, you'll need to find another way in. Restricted area.
wait right here.
Not a problem.
To make you
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
gotta be. Man, I got some weird shit in mind. And around. Over there. What's that? Yeah. Yeah, nothing out here. That!
All objectives head towards an exit.
Hey, I need some help over here. Hey, I need your help.
Command, how do you read me? Over.
Some
Stay here just in case. Yes, command, you copy?
command.
We are.
How do you read?
Echo Foxtrot to November Zulu, over.
It's not over yet!
What the hell? Oh, God. Oh, no.
I am getting seriously tired of this.
Roger, Command. Wilco. Nope, still sweeping. Understood. Out. Huh. What? Oh.
I'm awesome.
Ether Security's in the dark about the incident. A few at the company knew about the virus. Not even the board. Must have been someone at the lab. I understand. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Boss is unhappy. I followed you from Italy.
I guess when you're invisible, you stop looking over your shoulder.
You did this.
Iago exposed you. ICA did the heavy lifting. I just pulled some strings.
Yeah, your mind. How do you expect...
I play dirty. That's how you defeat a stronger opponent. You strike from behind. Now give me the key.
You have a family? Trust me, if there's a weakness, Providence will find it.
I'll take my chances. The key.
Fine. Won't do you much good.
It's funny. Cobb said the same thing. Thank you, messenger.
Don't. I just killed you.
Then we're even.